Hey, what's up guys, me Steve, back on the old magnet fishing trip today. Not done it for about 5 months, illness, but today I thought I'd get out and do a bit of magnet fishing. It is a little bit chilly out today, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. I'm at Clapham Common. I'm going to go to the boating lake and see what we get there. See when I dumped in with those little bags of stashes where they've had like cards, money, mobiles and stuff like that in. Might find one or two, might find some hidden treasure, might not. So anyway, we'll see how it goes and I'll get back to you when we get there. So catch you later. Okay guys, so we're at the lake, boating lake again, and we are going to try and do some, what we're going to do first of all is some gravel hooking, which I was given to me by the Fun Brothers Alan. So we're going to use this first and just go along the edge, see if anyone's dropped any bags of like treasure, and then we'll get on with a bit of magnet fishing later. Just going to check that the microphone's working. Yep, otherwise you'll be getting a video with no sound. I've actually had 4 bags of like stolen objects, like phones, mobile phones, coins, credit cards, custom jewellery. So there might be more stuff in here, we don't know. So the idea is to get this untangled first and just drop it in and just drag it around, see if we get anything. Not saying we will, but we'll be coming up here a lot more again with my waders. I'm going to do it all the way around to that brown box thing over there. Never know, might be something in here. Not very much in here actually. I wonder if they've actually drenched it or something. Oh. Caught on something then. Just probably a rock. It's just a rock. If anything, there might be stuff dumped around that corner edging, around the bend type thing. So that's where I found most of them. So I'm not getting nothing here. I did find one down that way last time, but don't seem to be getting nothing at the moment. Got birds clap here as usual. Now we're getting to the crappy bit where there is going to be a load of bags.
Are you taking a fish for a walk?
No, I've got a little grappling hook trying to grab any old bags and stuff like that in there.
Actually, that's what you were doing, but it looks like you're taking a fish for a walk.
Yeah, little grappling. I've got a magnet in my bag
Yeah.
to pull out any magnetic stuff like iron and
Right.
trashy metal, which I've been doing over the last couple of years.
It's
Yeah.
such a shame. Anyway, have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Hunting.
Just a rock. Frozen over. Luckily I didn't bring my waders, I'll be freezing nuts off. Whoa, shit, that's my bag gone. Very icy here. It's only thin ice though. If any of your bags are in here, it'll be around this area. No, I don't think it's going to be anything in here. So it calls for getting the magnet out. I lost my bag, it's all the way over there, I can't go up there and get it. Can't be bothered. No, I'm supposed to be cleaning things up, but it's a bit of a joke. So there comes the magnet now. 60k pull. I've not cleaned it since I last used it. Not even unlocked it since I last used it. But if there's any bags with coins in here, it'll pick it up. So what we do is walk around this bit. Start from this wooden beam. And just do it around the sides for now. Probably be coins down here. I don't think I've got anything to put coins in. So we'll start from this end here and just put the magnet in. I won't throw it out, I'll just drop it and see what we get this way. Just a few little bits of metal. I will throw it out later. Just little bits of scrap metal at the moment, nothing of interest. Because the ice is here, it's going to be a bit more difficult to do. Because it's trapping the rope. No coins as such as yet. That could have been used to weigh something down. Possible. Something heavy there, but I can't get it. Hear it. Definitely something there. Could be that drain cover thing. I think it's the drain cover what I found last time. Couldn't get it out, it's too heavy. No coins or anything yet. Usually this does give good coinage. break up through the ice. If I'd known it was this icy, I might not have came. Alright. It's magnet fishing. Magnet fishing. Pulling out all scrap metal if there's any in there. I pulled out a load last year. I'm having problems at the moment because of the ice.
People throw a lot of stuff, don't they?
I pulled out 3 bags of custom jewellery before.
Have you?
Yeah, with 2 of them with mobile phones in, credit cards. That day, luckily, the police came.
Custom jewellery you have to hand
Costume
in,
jewellery, yeah. No, they had credit cards in, but a police car was coming through, so I stopped him and I told him about it. And he took the card, but he said, "Do what you want with the costume jewellery." Yeah.
Really, they don't want to. It's too complicated.
Yeah.
They got nothing.
I don't think it's worth anything anyway.
Is that a big magnet or what?
Pulls up to 60k.
Shoot.
Pull that, like little bits of scrap. Not much.
You get coins?
Yeah, I'll get like, you know, the odd 1s, 2s and 5s and 10s.
People throw them into luck.
But nothing really exciting. You know, the phones I pulled out were knackered.
Water tends to get play havoc with electrics.
Yeah. If those were like a new waterproof phone, then it would have been pretty good, but those are all old phones.
So what's your best find?
Little, I can't.
Can't
It's either a Dillinger or a Gallinger, one of those little pocket guns that the old Victorians used to use, but it's all rusted up and like.
What? Where was that?
That was down in River Wandle.
Really? Oh, nails.
Yeah, you get nails, everything. Yeah.
4 inch.
Yeah, River Wandle. Pulled out pen knives, kitchen knives, carving knives.
It's amazing. Everything happens in London.
Boating tags over at Kingston. Yeah. The old boat tags, what with 1900s, 1910s, 1920s. Still got a few indoors. I had to sell a few because I was
I've seen
a little
them
bit
drain
behind.
this place.
They drained?
This.
When did they do that?
Every so many years. It's
Oh,
got
yeah, yeah.
freshwater mussels growing in it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Enormous joints.
Yeah, I know. I've pulled a few of them out because I used to get in there with my waders.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. And I'm just like in there with my magnet pulling along. And every time I feel something with my foot, I put my hand down, and I think the biggest was about that big mussel.
Yeah, they're extraordinary.
Yeah.
Big as your hand.
I don't think anyone would eat them from me though.
They're from Africa, I think. I don't think they're indigenous, but they've just got a big collection here.
Yeah.
Amazing what they do. They're a bit aggressive because they're all on a time basis.
Yeah.
Doing it for money.
There's definitely a load in here though.
Oh,
Definitely.
he cut his back foot.
Yeah, I heard.
Glass.
Because I was in there, some woman come in to me and she goes, "I see you pulling out a lot of bottles." I said, "Well, yeah, if I fill them with my foot and I pull any bottles out, because some of the bottles might be worth something." She goes, "Well, I'm glad someone's doing it because a dog got in here the other day and cut his foot wide open, and we had to, like, you know, call the vet and everything."
Yeah, that was terrible.
So
I sacked him. He wanted to charge me £30 to dress the wound every day or every other day.
yeah,
So I did it myself. Yeah. And then I took the dog back to the vet. Having removed the bandage, it clearly was healed. And they issued me with antibiotics after it was healed. I
Yeah.
left the shop thinking, oh, it's healed, that's great. We don't need a pad or anything. They redressed it, and I paid them. The following day, I went back to them. I said, we don't need these antibiotics. The foot is healed.
Yeah.
They said, we don't do returns on drugs. I said, well, you don't have a customer then, do you? And I just dumped them on the side there. He wrote me a bloody awful email complaining about me trying to be a vet. And all he was doing was massaging my purse into his hand.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Thing is though, this river, well, this little lake is dangerous. You know, there's so much broken glass in there.
It's dangerous because of people's behaviour.
You know, I sometimes.
There's no glass in it if they do anything stupid.
I say, you know, when I see someone with their dog and the dog's swimming in it, I say, look, I can understand the dog needs to cool down, but no, you should have it on the lead, stretch lead, because you know, because there's so much broken glass in here. And I've warned them about, you know, the dangers what can cause to animals. So
anyway, it's very nice to meet you.
yeah, nice chatting.
Have you got one of those electric things?
Oh, the metal detectors? Yeah. No, I want to get one, but I just don't have the funds at the moment.
They find super money, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, like gold.
Thing is, though, not allowed to do it on this common. But I know Ian Bolton, the manager, and he said, well, maybe one day I might let you do a bit of magnet fishing if you get not magnet fishing, metal detecting.
Why not? Why can't you do that?
Because people used to do it years ago. They didn't cover all the holes up. People used to keep getting tripped on the falling on the holes.
Oh, well, that's silly.
And they never, like, you know,
They would have a
looked after the common.
licenses to fill your bloody holes in.
Yeah. There's a couple of places I could do it anyway.
They
Like,
make them a lot. I've seen them on the television.
yeah.
That's a good idea.
You know, if I get a decent metal detector, I'll go to my local common, Mitcham Common.
So you have to recharge it.
Sorry?
That's it.
No, no.
Just there.
That should last for quite a while actually. It was 60k. I was offered like a 300k pull. He said, look, you know, I'll sponsor you, but the thing is, you'll have to buy it first, do a review, then we refund you. And I said, well, I would, but I just don't have the money at the moment. Because he actually sponsored me this one.
You don't need money, you need ideas. Not with me. You need a little bit of money. It's enough to get by.
You don't feel like there's anything in here today? I might have to go around the other lake, fishing lake.
Well, dear friend.
Right,
Nice to meet you.
cheers.
It's, you know what they say? What's the saying?
You never know what he might pull out the river. A dead body.
Fortune favours the brave.
Yeah.
He's just doing something. People sitting about doing nothing. No.
Yeah. Well, I was going to come out last week, but you know the weather was bad and it started snowing, so I thought, nah, screw it.
These meters.
Yeah.
See ya. Good luck.
Right, cheers. I don't mind talking to people, guys, but you know, sometimes I tend to talk too much, and it kind of gets you off what you're doing. Well, that's the biggest piece of metal I found so far today. It's just this ice has been a pain in the butt, and this is usually the good part, you know, of the lake. So what I might do is just do this half an hour more and then nip over to the fishing lake and see if anyone's dropped any fishing gear in. Now I try to do around the edges. As soon as you break it up, the ice starts freezing again. It ain't that cold out. But we'll be back here in a week or two to continue our first 5p a day. So I did tell you it brings out money. coinage will go in a bag. I'll just put this bit in the bin. It's just for the mud. Oh shit. Not planning to stay out too long today. But it is good to get out and do a bit of magnet fishing again. Not done sun for about 5 months. Sorry about that, guys, I had something go in my mouth. Try not to get my trousers too wet today. I was considered going over to Kingston, but I decided to come here today. When the weather gets a bit warmer, I'll go to my favourite spot. I've got those boat tags. Thought I felt something on it then. Probably just do around this circle bit, half circle, and then call it quits and go over to the boat and lake. Too much ice here. There is something there, but it's not catching. Maybe it's safe door or something. Right there. Yeah, first gas cylinder of the day. I'm not sticking my hand in that cold water today. I know that hook won't catch on it. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is stop the video for now. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Don't be getting bored. So, yeah. I don't know how much of the video you got on that actually. Says 8 minutes 52. Well, that might be the time. Yeah, I'm not sure how much video you got on that, but I'm going to stop the video for now. Not getting much at the moment, so I'll get back to you in a little while. Okay guys, been here about 3/4 of an hour, not really getting nothing. The only thing I did find is this knife. It's a murder weapon. Never know. Someone could have been killed with it. A couple of like these little cut down pipes. Found a couple of those. Little mini bits of scrap metal. I'm thinking of calling it quits here for the day and go over to the boating lake, not the boating lake because I'm on the boating lake, the fishing lake. Considering one's dropped in the fishing gear in now. Never know, might find something over there, might find a few extra coins. In total I found 7p in coins, not even covered the cost of my bus fares yet. So that knife I'll take home and dispose of, I suppose. I don't want to be putting it in the bin of someone finding it and taking it out and using it as a murder weapon. So that knife I'll take home. I'm going to put my gear in my bag, the fishing lake, and I will see you over there. Just too icy here. It's taking too much. I just got to go through the ice. It's not thick ice, but it's probably an inch or two, and it is causing a lot of problems trying to get the magnet back in. So I'll be back up here again in a couple of weeks probably. So cheers for watching, and I'll get back to you in a short while. Right guys, I think I've called it quits here today, because although the sun's coming out, it's getting better, but around the fishing lake, all you're contending with all these weeds and leaves and shit, you know, there's no way I'm going to find anything in between that lot. I don't want to be casting it out. People ask what I've been doing, I've told them. They're happy with me doing it, so and if they ain't happy, it's tough shit, because I've got permission. But I'm going to have a little walk around here. It's just too much crap here, you know, leaves and weeds and sticks and whatever, so I ain't going to get anything here. Yeah, I'll have a look around. If I find anything, I'll let you know. The only thing I found is that knife so far. If the weather starts getting better like it is now, I'll probably hit Kingston maybe next week. So, but for now, it's just seeing how it goes. I'll probably give it another half hour. If not, and that's it. I'm going home. So at least I've been out of the day anyway. So it's been a bit slow, but that's what magnet fishing can be like. Slow and boring sometimes. So I might catch you later. So guys, I've decided to call it quits. Not getting much here today. I'll probably come here in a couple of weeks time probably. When the weather's a bit better, the ice on the lake has melted, and just see what I can get in, to be honest with you, because like today was a bit of a waste of time. So you know, I would like to finish doing the half circle of the boating lake, but it's just covered in ice. That's where people usually ditch any bags of like nicked items, like those 3 costume bags full of costume jewellery I found that time. So yeah, we'll just go there another time. I hope to go to Kingston next time. I'll go out magnet fishing, do along there, do where I'll get those boating tags. I know I said that I'd never sell them, but due to financial difficulties, I've had to sell 5 of them, and I've got the rest up on eBay at the moment because my financial issues are really low at the moment. You know, I'd like to have kept them because it's like history, but you know, you've got to do what you've got to do to keep living and surviving. So yeah, hopefully I might find some more next time I go there, and hope to keep some at least. But the ones I have found, I've actually sold about a quarter of them, and the others are going up on eBay. And hopefully that people will buy them in a bulk lot and not in separates. I've actually had inquiries on a couple of them, you know, like we said separately, but I'd rather try and sell them as like one lot. But what I did do, I'd done it in 2 lots. The first lot I sold to a guy in America, which was 3 boating tags. I sold 2 separate ones to the same guy in UK, and I've got the last 6 put up as a job lot. The guy in the UK's asked me if I would sell one separately, but I said, well, I'll have to wait and see, you know. I'd rather sell them as one lot. I don't want to keep messing around because it's cost me money every time I list them. So yeah, hopefully I might find some more when I go up to Kingston and try to at least keep 1 or 2 myself. And mostly, you know, the unusual ones that I did actually go to a guy in America. 3 boating tags for £70, and that's bloody cheap because I've seen those tags go for £80 each at some stages, sometimes from other sellers. But you know, you might as well get what you can for them, otherwise they're going to be listed up there for yonks, months, days, years, whatever. So anyway, I'm going to go because the traffic's busy, and I'll catch you guys on the next magnet fishing. Cheers for watching. So it's been not productive today, but that's the way it can be with magnet fishing. I'm going to go home, have a nice cup of coffee, relax, and probably do a bit of online gaming. So cheers for watching. This is Steve saying take it easy, and if you magnet fish, always clear up your mess after, please. Cheers, catch you later.